for action.
Me and Sam flew back out to Spain yesterday. I had to go back for a week's work, about a week and a half, had a fair bit on. Got to earn some money to pay for our adventures. Anyway, a little bit choppy on the old sea today. We are just heading up to Andy's now. Well, I am. I'm on my own today. Sam's at the apartment. She's working. There's my beast, as we keep the bike here. Oh, it might be Andy's on. Is that Andy? She's looking good. I've had to put my hoodie on. It's a bit cooler up here.
Well, it's been overcast at the moment.
This is that Andy. The long suffering because he has to put up with me. Hello, young
Good
man.
to see you, buddy. You good?
And you? Yes.
Yeah, that's about it.
Go over some plastics for Andy because he knows Brian Jorgensen.
Yep.
So what do you reckon? 99 he was
I
rolling.
reckon
out?
the 99, sort of, or maybe a bit early, 97.
So Andy's going to get them signed for his man cave.
Yep.
Andy's doing all the technical work because as a pro rider, I'm not allowed to touch this stuff. Andy even gets to the track now and sets all the awning and the bikes up ready for. I'm like a factory rider out here. Andy's done the compression and the rebound. It's literally just the sag we're doing now. Because fortunately I've lost a fair bit of weight.
There's quite a bit of adjusting we need, eh?
Hey?
There's quite a bit we need to adjust.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, okay. Now, I just want to demonstrate how I've always done to make sure that your suspension, your forks, are completely parallel. Now, a lot of people in the past, or a lot of videos will show people putting on the front brake, bouncing on the front forks to get the front.
That's what I'd have done.
Yeah. Or some spin the wheel and slam the brake on. Each of those ways are okay, but I've found not to be ultimately accurate. The way I do it, and I will show you. First of all, we've got to get your wheel off. Remove your front wheel. Back in the day, when I had to maintain my bikes on my own because parents divorced, my mother won custody of me, and she knows nothing. Not like Ricky Carmichael's mum.
Yeah.
And obviously I didn't have a paper round like Paul Minahane did.
I still know nothing as well.
So I didn't earn any money. So I have to do my own maintenance. And so basically...
Andy also owns the world's smallest violin as well.
Give it a wipe. Now this, you need to polish. Again, clean that spindle. You need to clean inside here as well. This just stops any moisture getting in here. If it's a while before it sees daylight again. So I just only put it on here.
I always usually put my foot under it a bit if that helps. There you go.
Yeah, that's it. There we go. Yeah, because that's as clean as you can get it. Look, see like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, so what you do, just quickly nip that up. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Nope.
Put them together.
Mrs. Miniane, what are we doing now?
We are we're waiting, we're not having it yet. I'm having a cocktail and we're waiting for a Moroccan tea to be served to us.
At our favourite little bar on La Torre, where they do the best tostada con tomato. And we used to come for coffee in the morning as well after we've been to the gym. They're doing a little Moroccan tea, as Mrs. Miniane says, so just show you a little bit of something else we get up to out here.
That isn't motocross.
It isn't motocross.
Based.
What do you reckon, Mrs. Miniane? Yum yum.
Shall I tuck in?
I'm going to go for this one first. Oh my god. That's pretty delicious.
The one that looked like a Battenberg.
Superb. Well done, Sophia. Well, Mrs. Miniane, we finally found it. Molina de Segura. It's been a couple of years since I've been here, and we've just been around all the region. Andy's already in there, and we've got to sign in now.
Probably quite some time ago.
Yeah. I wonder if I have to pay here. I'm not too sure if I have to pay here now or what. Which will be interesting. I'll leave you with the camera, Mrs. Miniane, while I go and do my best pidgin Spanish.
Like that. We'll just listen in on Paul's booking in. Hi.
Hola. Español un poco. Yeah, sí.
So that was quite easy, wasn't it?
It was.
The insurance
Do you know how many races I got this year in England? 25.
26.
How many are going to be cancelled?
None.
Good.
I'm excited today.
Look at that little excited face.
I've been here to watch. I actually filmed an episode of our TV show Blood, Sweat and Gears here a long time ago, which went out all across Europe. That was the first time I came here to watch a local regional championship, and the crowd was huge and very passionate. Great atmosphere, and then obviously we've come here with Andy. About, what was it, 22?
22, yeah, it was the first time you came, and that right?
Yeah, came and watched a big meeting then here, so, and it's just one of them tracks, it just looks so much fun to ride. So to finally get it's open for a practice this early in the year has been great, and we're here.
Yeah, rare opportunity. Because they don't open it often.
No, it's the sidecar guys going down. Are we first out then?
Yeah. No. Pros right now.
Pros. Oh, they're
20
sending him over the pros in.
20 minutes. Has Antonio gone?
That's okay. Pros are out first, and then I'm what's called an aficionado.
Yeah, right.
The sidecar outfit you may see just go behind me. That's one of the Grand Prix teams. Fortunately, they're going out with the pros then because the roost off the sidecars hurts. Anyway, we'll keep you updated as the day goes on. How about you, Andy? Anything to say to camera?
No, not really. Like I say, really excited. Like I say, it's a good opportunity to get here because they don't open it very often. But no, I've raced here twice now, and no, I love it.
Good. Oh, look, have you got fresh rubber on?
No.
Oh, no. We had a lot of rain yesterday.
Yeah, it's
That's
all
right.
in England though, he's used to.
Yeah, he's a mudfest man.
I don't mind mud. So the tyres are looking at the
Yeah, I've got nearly enough flicks anyway.
Before it dries.
Me and Andy are making the executive decision that we might sit the first session out. As it's very, very claggy. I actually, one of my main concerns was because they normally water the tracks very heavy before they run a race meeting here, just because obviously it dries out so much. But we did have from about 1 o'clock yesterday afternoon till about 6 o'clock a lot of water. As you can see down there, see out, that would be the line, right wide, pump,
Yeah.
up, but you'd miss all that. Yeah, quite a few riders have, as you can see, they have decided to opt out at the minute. All parted up, skipping the first block, and I can show you there's a few out there. This is our group out there now, and there's a fair few just stuck down there. Ooh. You can see them all just collecting just before that jump down there, so hopefully that blue sky over there will come. Look at that over there.
Oh, they're all falling over, look.
Yeah. Anyway, shame because there is a big turnout here for practice today. But just so you can see it. That's the scene around most of the track. And even though we're British and we're used to riding the mud, it's unbelievable. It's like a gritty clay, so it clags like absolutely unbelievable.
It's
Like super glue here. Look, you can see you've got a couple of riders down floundering. Big water splash there as well. So you can see the big water splash there. So high line at the bank would be the best bet, but you can see the tyres really clagging. Quite a few coming in, so hopefully it will dry out a bit. And it's pretty cold as well. Unbelievable. Unbelievable today, because it's supposed to be not a bad day today. Somebody obviously just forgot to tell the weather gods. Unbelievable. I've been dying to ride here for years. This is the track on the bucket list, and he's been stuck there ages in a minute. No one's seeing getting around. But if you look at it, see on that, it's pushing the fork legs cover guards off because it's just clagging heavily down in front of him. You can see here this brave young warrior here on his Suzuki.
Si te quedas enganchado ya se acabó, ya no sales. Si te quedas ya no sales.
So, Paul is going out for the first practice of the day.
Mrs. Miniane.
Well, then, Mr. Minnie.
Oh, there you are.
I'm here.
What a day! I've thoroughly enjoyed today. It was a bit dubious this morning when we first arrived because it was very wet.
So muddy.
And I have. If I show you my rear tyre, yeah, I'm nearly down to the actual thing because I'm up in the mountains on the rock and everything a lot. Anyway, track dried out perfect. The last session we've just done, until I wore the GoPro out, felt really, really good. Kept seeing Andy in front of me, kept closing the gap. Had a little incident myself, then I got stuck in some back markers, took me a little while to get past, closed him down again at the end, but check the flag come out. Been brilliant, what a day.
Great day. Great ride.
And I'm finally glad to ride this track. It's probably one of the best, most fun tracks I've ever ridden. It's super, super fun. It just flowed nice, it was just mega fun to ride. Bike's a bit mucky Mercato. But there you go, Mrs. Miniane. Oh yeah, and like there's probably more spectators here for this practice day
Oh my God, loads.
than we get at the championship back home in the UK.
Absolutely.
And there's a bar for the end.
And
So
a really nice snack bar, actually.
about 28 English pounds it probably worked at to ride probably one of the best tracks I've ever ridden, and 3 beers were €3.
And the best news that Paul isn't going to tell you, obviously, which I thought would be one of the first things he said, was it's approximately 30 minutes away from our new abode.
Yes, it is. And it's just unfortunate they don't use it for practice very often, because at the minute we only use Antonio's and Solmoto, which I would move at the drop of a hat if there was this track and probably one or two more, because I do like to mix up my tracks a bit. But today, brilliant. Anyway, next adventure.
Come on, guys. Spanish barbecue.